Yo, how are we? How bloody are we? All right, we got our first comment. So, Shorty Supercoach live stream. This was commented at 6:30. Oh my goodness. Shorty Supercoach live stream at 7:35. Ain't gonna be happy if this goes head to head. The Wednesday night wars. Well, mate, we're only gonna go for an hour, so you'll be able to. I don't know if you want to go shorties after the 35 minutes. It's perfectly fine. Anyway, thoughts on Bramble? Bramble, he's an interesting one, isn't he? Yeah, nah, I don't mind the pick. I just think there's better options. I think it depends, right? If you've got Hoare and the two dead rookies, I don't mind you going to Bramble. Just make sure you have D'Ambrosio in there. And I assume everyone has Williams as well. Like, just make sure you go D'Ambrosio. Firstly, I just wanted to have a look at the teams because why not? And then we'll get into whatever. So the ins and outs. So you got Jack Payne, Lockie Neal, Darcy Fort in. Gardner. Gardner's dropped. Wow. Jared Lyons dropped. That was, I don't know. I feel like that was coming. I know he played well, but I feel like that was inevitable. Connor McKenna injured. Yeah, no good. And then Hoskin Elliott, Johnny Noble, Markov, and still able to manage. Yep, this is dropped. Just so you know, he was terrible last week. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen him play a worse game ever, and I've been a Collingwood supporter for my whole 19 years. So Markov dropped is also surprising as well, but Johnny Noble does deserve a spot inside, and it's one or the other, really. So, but anyway, we'll take this off, and we'll get into SuperCoach. Alrighty. Jared Lyons, 258k, break even to -41, dropped. Is stuck on my bench as bigger problems have to go first. Another kick in the guts to my team with Reed and Coffinfield. Oh my god, that's outrageous. Rotting on the bench. Yeah. That you've been stitched up there. I hope you started him and didn't trade him in. I assume you started him, right? So Jared Lyons I'm talking about. Who are your bigger problems? Because Jared Lyons I see as the biggest problem this week, if you have him. Can I send you my team and you give me an idea? I'll send it on a repost. Give you an idea for what? Yeah, you can send me your team and I'll give you some ideas. Will you be looking at our teams as well? I'm really stuck on trades, make or break a week for me. Hey, I can't. Last time we looked at all the teams, it was shambles. I think that's a bit of a preseason thing. You can ask me about trades, who you're thinking about trading, who you want in, and I can give you an idea. But yeah, no, I assume you're talking about Jared Lyons. Nah, I think Marlowe has been poor this year as a Collingwood supporter. Marlowe, that's a new one. I call him Leggy, but Marlowe's an interesting one. Oh, you've got Markov, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I probably saw it. Apparently Noble played really well in the VFL, so I'm sorry. Are they playing Darcy Fort instead of Lions? They are idiots. I think they've gone with the two rucks because of the Cox and Cameron duo, and I think that killed them in the grand final. So Stewart or Ryan, in my personal opinion, Ryan is his role's just too disgusting. But oh well. Stewart's also a good pick. I think they'll average similar. Yeah, started him out Gibcus, Hogan, young Hogan, in Ryan, D'Ambrosio, Powell. Gibcus, young. What's Hogan's break even? Because do you need to get him out this week? Let me just have a cheeky look. Break even. Why is this stuff not coming up? Break even with 34. Yeah, you could get him out. But will he? Who's he playing? Oh, he's got the bye. Wait, yeah, get him out. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Out Gibcus, Young, Hogan, in Ryan, D'Ambrosio, Powell. Yeah. No, I like that. It's good. Yes, good trades. That was a typo. Yeah, no worries, mate. All right, keep typing your questions. We've got we'll just quickly present. We've got a team. This is Harrison's team. So we'll go back up to his comments. All right. So Stewart, Dacos, Sheasel, D'Ambrosio, Williams, Howes. So your backline's probably fine for now. You can trade Gibcus out when another rookie comes along. I don't really like the pink man. You could even go up to a Bramble if you'd like, or a Windhager. Bond, but I like Howes on field. That's the thing. Bond, Butters, Martin, Jordan, Roberts, McKercher, Sanders, Carroll. Yeah, you're lacking a midfielder here, I think, because Nick Martin's just not that good. I think you trade Nick Martin, to be honest. So Nick Martin, Lions has to go, and then your forward line's fine. Tom Berry has to go. All right, so we're gonna go Nick Martin to Sarong Sarong. And who else do we have here? Tom Berry for Powell. Tom Berry for Powell. And Jared Lyons for... Let me just have a look. Jared Lyons for... Not too sure. You need to go Jared Lyons to someone, though. Definitely. No. To legitimate gaming. No, we're not seeing teams. Just doing the one team. Today, yeah, I think you need to find lines to someone. I can't think of who's on the bubble. But yeah, that's the idea. We'll get back into this. Present, share screen. SuperCoach. Alrighty. I have Young as D3. No Muss. Hoare on field. Yeah, D3. No Muss. Hoare on field. Gibcus and Caulfield on the bench. No Butters, Sarong or Heaney either. Got Nick Martin and Wines on my field. All right. Nick Martin out. Young out. Muss in. Muss in. Martin for Butters. And that's probably fine just doing those two trades. Hawes fine on Hawes fine on field for now, I think. Just hope he's not the sub. He shouldn't be the sub when Stephen Mason's not in the team. No, we're not. One option I've got. Young Martin Wines out for Muss, Butters, and Sarong. Oh, that's some good trades. I don't mind that at all. If you've got the money to do that, then absolutely. Fagan is past it, doesn't know what he's doing. Lions only Brizzy mid who played all right last week. Yeah, I know, but you just got to think of structure. It's a bit annoying. I mean, you can't really drop Dunkley, can you? So, does he have Sharp? I don't think you need to get Sharp in, but I mean, if you look at Lions to someone, I guess so. Who's more important to trade in, Butters or Sarong? Although I do have Rosé already, so keep that in mind. Now, here's my view. Butters. Oh, it's so close. I think they average around similar amounts. It's what your gut's telling you, really. Rosé's I don't know if Rosé's going to do too well this year. He's playing a lot more forward. I don't know. It's actually really difficult. This has probably been one of the biggest questions this week. Who's going to average more, Butters or Sarong? Which one do I bring in, Butters or Sarong? I seriously don't know. I'm not getting in Sarong yet. I'll get him later, which he could get out of reach, but hopefully he comes back down at some point. Thoughts on Young, Short, and Reed out for Crouch, Nasai, Wanganeen, Malira, and Muss. Young, Short, Reed, Crouch. Depends. You see, Crouch. Guess that's probably the only mid you can get, really. Crouch should be fine. He should be fine. But I don't know if he doesn't keep this up. That's the thing. I'm not going to pick him up at all, but I think if he's the only one you can go, that's fine. Although, if you've got Wilson in the forward line, you can move him up to midfield and get in Pink. Just means my backline is cooked and miss out on Powell. Well, wait, what does it mean? Yeah. Yeah, no, you need Powell. You just go one of Butters and Sarong. You need Powell. Backline's fine. Everyone's backline's cooked. Young, Martin, Berry, Sarong, Muss, Powell. Young, Martin, and Berry. Let me just... Sorry. I just realized how I didn't have my virtual background on. There we go. Just because this room is bloody messy. Young, Martin, Berry, Sarong, Muss, Powell. Yes. Yes, I do like those trades. Sorry, my brain sometimes takes a while to process things. Could we get Rosie forward status again? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he'll go. I reckon he'll get forward status. Boost. I'm not boosting. You can. I'm not going to. I don't think I need a boost this week, to be honest. Who is more important, Dempsey or Carroll? Dempsey. Oh, it's very close. Dempsey's got the lower break even, I think. Wait, actually, I'm not sure about that. Dempsey has a negative 71. Carroll has a negative 60. Oh my god. Probably Carroll just because he's cheaper. Powell, Ryan, and Wanganeen for Young, Martin, and Caulfield. Oh, you're trading out Young, Martin. Oh, yeah, I was hoping so. Yeah, no, those are good trades. Hey, mate, who do you prefer? A, Muss, Steele, Powell. B, Dempsey, Butters, Powell. Probably A. You need Muss. You need that, man. And you need Powell. I don't think you need Dempsey. I think Butters will average more than Steele though. Give me a sec, lads. Yeah, sorry about that. Mum was asking me a question. Had 320k up the sleeve. Yeah, no, they're good trades for sure. So keep Wines and trade a Sexton for Powell. Yeah. Ooh, it's close. Wines for Powell. Nah, Sexton, because you're going to miss out on points. Let's be real. These are my first trades of this year and already feels make or break. Mate, it's make or break season. This is what the first 6 weeks of SuperCoach is, make or break. Your trades are extremely important. Not to put pressure on you, but yeah, you need to get them right. My trades are Young to Mars, Bonner, and Bonner to Butters or Sarong. Young to Mars, yeah. Feels very wrong to jump off Bonner with this price rise about to occur. Can bring in Powell for Sexton instead. Yeah, do that. Powell for Sexton, and you can get rid of Bonner next week, I think. Yo is him. Legend, did you end up picking him? Because if you did, well done. You know my thoughts on Elliot Yo. I thought he was an absolute fade, but he played really well on the weekend. I remember watching it. I was going for, I green captain, so I was going for him to get a good score, and Yo was giving him a challenge. How does Oliver outscore Dacos while having a Fin Mag tag and with a limited preseason? Oh, because Dacos just had a bad week, mate. He just had a bad week. And Oliver is not a SuperCoach pick until after his second bye. But anyway. Keep up with the questions. Oh, I'll show you my trades, actually. These are my trades. Bang. Young into Ryan. Sexton into Powell. Had 216.8k in the bank and now have 700. So, yeah. Pretty lucky I loaded up on cash. But yeah, I've had a pretty good year with year so far. I've no complaints. Thoughts on thoughts. Thoughts on thoughts. Now let's get into this a little. Now, on one hand, there's thoughts. Thoughts can be good. They can give insight. But the downside to thoughts is my brain has to work, and it doesn't work very well. So my thoughts on thoughts. Yeah, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind the thoughts. Legend, bro. 187K in the bank after those trades. Hopefully, I have enough money to start fixing the back line next week. Yeah. No, that's a good amount of money to have in the bank for next week, 100%, because all our backlines are bloody shambles. Do you reckon Young, Buderick, and Martin to Nasai, Malira, Sarong, and Pink with 223K in the bank? If you can get Pink to it, you probably can't. You probably have Dacos in the back line, but if you don't, get Pink to it, probably a Powell. I think Powell you probably need. I'm not going to lie. For me, yes. Yes, Tommy. Powell is a must-have. Could I go Dempsey or Darcy to leave 200K in the bank for next week to add Green in the mids, and then I have Sarong, Green, Bont, Butter. That is a crazy midfield. I have 3 of them, but yeah, see, I got 3 of them. I got the Green, Bont, Green, Butters, and then I got Seal in there, which is all right. Yeah, I'd probably go Dempsey just because he's on the bubble. Darcy, don't like going early on rookies. Who's coming up to replace Caulfield? Nothing this week. I'm waiting a week. I need to look at all the options. But yeah, I'm not too sure yet. Sam Darcy next week. Yes, sir. Thoughts on thoughts, sir. What is going on? What has this become? My thoughts on thoughts that are on thoughts? Probably a miss on that one. I'll probably miss that one. Where do I live? Daily. Shut up. You know exactly where I live. Actually, can you pick me up for basketball tonight? Cheers. Yeah, thanks. No worries. He lives on thoughts. Yep, that's exactly right. Who's my barber? Oh, Daily, if anyone who wants to know, this kid is one of my mates. My barber, the Camberwell Barbershop. I went there. You know that. You know where it is, Daily. You spud. Need to avoid them. Oh, okay. Okay. What is this becoming? All right, can we get some SuperCoach questions in there? Anyway, Daly, thanks for picking me up for basketball tonight, Big Nuts. No worries. What time are you going to pick me up? That's my question for you. All right. Keep up with the questions. I'll go through my VC and C, actually. VC, now, I could go Dacos against Brisbane. Is very tempting. But I might go Butters. I don't know yet. I don't know. What do you lot think? What do you guys think? Oh, I think you are. Because I need a lift. Looks like a free hit. Yeah, it was pretty cheap. Thoughts on bringing in Sarong this week? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with bringing in Sarong this week. He's a gun. He is a gun. The question is him or Butters. That's the real question. Sarong is cheaper by 15k, and he's got the better buy. That's the positives for Sarong. The positives for Butters is that he could average more. You never know. But yeah, very happy that I picked Butters, that's for sure. Thoughts on public transport? Now we're getting into the thick of it. Public transport. Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he, Nick? Yeah, that's right. No, it doesn't matter who you go then. Both got the good buy, yeah. If you can only afford Sarong, nothing wrong with that. Thoughts on public transport? So, nah, I'm a bit allergic to public transport. I know where you're going with this. I'm allergic to public transport. I'm going with either VC Bond or C Heaney, or VC Butters and C Bond. Yeah, I think Heaney is a good captain option. I'm not going to lie. VC Bond could also be the play. I'm not too sure yet. When does so Bulldogs play at 1, Sydney play at 4? Yeah, mate, you better make sure you're on your phone and you're doing stuff. Thought I've been many times I've forgotten to change my either put it my loophole on or whatever, or take it off and put the captaincy on many times. Thoughts on Tookie the Squirrel Gripper at 575k next week? Top 10 mid? I think he can be a top 10 mid. Definitely. I don't mind it. I think Steele averages more. But that's just my opinion. I've had people who agree with me, people who don't agree with me. An electric scooter. Oh. Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm not getting an electric scooter, mate. What do you mean eyebrow raise? I just know where you were going with that question, Daly. And you know exactly where you were going with it. I know you too well. Get off Steele's not. Nah, never. Never. Steele is king. Steele is my king this year. Human Jackson. Love them. And hopefully soon to be Lukey Boy Ryan. Also, Daly, if you're picking Luke Ryan, don't pick him. Thanks. He's a bad pick. I agree. I have Steele too. Good man, Nicky Boy. I also have Jackson. Yes. Yes, Nick. You know what's up. You know exactly what is up. Yes, you know. I think I made a mistake. I've done a live stream like 3 hours after filming a video. Posting a video. I think that's probably a mistake. Jared Lyons. I think you should get him in this week. No, if you got him, get him out. If you don't have him, don't touch him. Why did Jackson have to leave us? It's a shame. You should have sacked Gorn. Gorn is a fraud compared to Jackson. Clary Pod. Clary. No. I'm just gonna give you one word answers, Daily. Sardis. No. He might be. Never know. You never know. He might be. Never talk about my glorious King Gorn that way. Gorn's a flog. I have him in my SuperCoach team though. He's doing well. Do you have an no? My last three answers to you have been no. Oh, how lovely! How lovely is this? Let's see. All right, what are we thinking, boys? We got another half an hour. Get those questions in. Collingwood better than Gorn whole team. Collingwood better than Collingwood's. Firstly, I can't speak. Secondly, Gorn better than Collingwood's whole team. You watch. What's going on with the nose candy boy Brad Crouch? Supercoach with DR said there was a falling out with Ross Lyon. Might not be picked again. I did see that. I don't really care about Brad Crouch, to be honest. I mean, hopefully Ross Lyon's not going to be like that and just not pick him because Brad Crouch doesn't really like him, or vice versa. Seriously, it's just petty. It's a bit of a Harrison Petty, isn't that right, legend? What about Marcus Windhager as a pod, especially with Crouch out? Windhager, Windhager is a decent pod with Crouch out. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, because Windhager I've always seen as this just average to bad footballer. And I can't pick him. Is Tom Powell a must-have? Yes, absolutely. I'm getting him in. I don't think there's anything you could say to me to not pick Tom Powell. Just get this stuff up. Ooh, look at that, lads. Ooh, bang. But yeah, there is nothing you can do to convince me Powell is not a big pick. Good pick. You're picking up Tom Powell next week. All right, let's look at this. So if he gets his projected score of an 80, he goes up 60K. If he gets a 110, he's gone up 75K, and you're going to be getting him at 390. Oh, it's risky, man. That's a big price rise. I'm still debating between Sexton to Powell or Wines to Sarong as the last trade. I think, still debating between Sexton to Powell or Wines to Sarong. I think Sexton to Powell. I mean, you're not going to get the same scores as a Sarong will, but you're getting cash gens so that you can get a Sarong in the future. That's the thing. And Wines is still going to score decent. I mean, this week he should score pretty well. Oh no. Yeah, I think you need to get Tom Powell this week, to be honest. I made the same mistake with Bailey Humphrey. Didn't pick him up. Picked him up at about 300K. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. What's your SuperCoach qualifications? We're not league, buddy. My qualifications daily is that 1,100 people listen to me. And it's very flattering. And I feel very happy to share this to my fans. The info. Even though I'm probably not the best at giving it, considering there's much better in the business than me. But I do enjoy making it. Qualification, Stats-wise, probably not the best. I've had a top 1% finish, never a top 1K finish. But I only started in 2019, and I reckon this is definitely the year. You're bringing in Naz and Powell for Sexton and Short. Good trades. Good trades. Well, he's helped me over the last year. Only my second year this time. Yeah, see? See? Daily? You little rat. What time are you picking me up, by the way? Yeah, cheers. Yeah, no. I like to think I help people, at least. I do get enjoyment out of helping people. Ranked 29K this year, 45th, 364th, previous 2 years. Things change quickly. Mate, it's been 2 weeks. Relax. You'll probably still finish top 1,000. That's fine. Top 500, top 100, maybe. You don't have to have a perfect first 2 weeks to finish in the top 100 or even to win SuperCoach. You don't need a perfect 2 weeks. First 2 weeks. You just need to get it right when it matters, which is trading. Do you really think Power will have 90% CBA and kick 2 goals every? No. But I think he can average 90 to 95. I think that's very doable. Get some driving hours tonight, legend. Nah, sorry, can't. Mum said it's too late for her. Alrighty. Keep up with the questions. By the way, Jonas, those are very good ranks. If I finish top 1,000 this year, I'll be extremely happy because that'll be a new best. Butters or Sarong. See, this has been asked multiple times already. It's crazy. I'll tell you my thoughts. Okay, they've got the same buy. Sarong is 15K cheaper. And this could be biased because I own him, but I think Butters will average slightly more. Young, Martin, Sexton for Ryan, Muss, Powell. Good trades. Very good trades. Is that a dub? It is a dub. Definitely. I should love those trades. But yeah. Is that Giannis? Can't tell if that's Giannis in your photo or not. Butters only because I think Sarong might cop the Hewitt tag next week. Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's Mbappe. Oh. Yeah, I don't watch soccer. I know who Mbappe looks like though, but couldn't see it from that far away. Looked like Giannis from a distance. Alrighty. Now, if you're thinking of bringing in Toby Pink, I just want to have a look at something. Points. Jace Burgoyne's on the bubble next week. Is that the only play? Oh no, Matt Taberner. No, but we need defender. Let's have a look if there's someone else. Draper. Tom Brown. God, it sucks. Mullen. He's pretty bad. I watched that game. He's pretty bad. I mean, you can always get Marty Hall next week if he goes well. Easily. Top 500. That's the aim, mate. We're going for number 1. I'm not accepting anything other than 1. If we finish second, it's a bad year. It's a terrible year. We need to finish number 1. or I will be disappointed. Anyway. Pink Toby is a cash rat, low on milk. Wait for a proper cash cow to come along. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. He's a cash rat. I don't mind that. Low on milk. Wait for a proper cash. What's the Supercoach break getting spent on? Ooh. Probably a car. Yeah, probably like not all of it on the car, but like on a car, on what else? Might get a PC, so I don't have to use a Mac for recording all the time. Maybe don't need a new phone yet. All right, maybe, I don't know. I'm 19. There's not much I need. Why? Yeah. Nah. Why am I not surprised? DB. Why are you so bad at Supercoach? I what? How do I explain that? Just give me a sec. I can't. I just. Why am I so bad at Supercoach? Ooh. Yeah, let's just skip that question. Supercoach God acting like he doesn't really fantasize. Mate, I fantasize about it all the time. What am I going to spend on? What am I going to use with that 50K? Ooh. Oh, you're a funny man. Supercoach God, Luke Ryan or Tom Stewart. Luke Ryan for me. They're both very good picks though. You could go either way. Luke Ryan, Tom Stewart still has a high break even. Yeah, I mean, you could look at that. It's just whoever you think is going to average more from here on out. Really. I do think Ryan won't be at this price for a while, though. But yeah. Keep up the questions, lads. I need some questions that aren't this. That are not this. We're going to go for another 15 minutes. Yeah. Anyway. I've got to get rid of Short, Young, Newcomb, Berry if he's dropped. Who's your mate? Probably the first three. Oh my, you have been stitched up. Stitched up. Oh, that's no good, mate. Probably the first three. You can try out Berry next week. When's the face cam coming? Should I bring in Bramble and Sarong and maybe use another trade to boost to bring in Powell? Powell is a much higher priority than Bramble, in my opinion. I think he's a gun. But if you were to boost, I'd say yeah. Are you planning to bring in any Gold Coast or GWS Primos off their bike? Maybe Whitfield. Whitfield's a possibility. Took as well. And that's probably it. That's probably the main two. But yeah. Head over to Shorty Supercoach. Jonas, has he told you to say that or something? Like, no. Good man, DB. Good man. I thought he was saying it to that. I've used my spare cash in the bank to book a flight for Hayden Young to send him to Taiwan. Fair enough, then. Don't boost for Bramble and Powell. I mean, if you're so set on Bramble, you need Powell is almost a must-have in my opinion. I think he is a jet. So Bramble, not so much. Keep them up, lads. We're gonna go for another 14 minutes. So get your questions in now. We've been going for what, 46 minutes. So we'll hit the hour mark. Sarong or Luke Ryan should I ring? It depends on you. What lines do you need support more in? If you need support more in the back line, pick Ryan. If you need more support in the midfield, pick Sarong. Boost and sideways read if he's my only dead rook. Nah. Don't waste a boost on trading Reed to pink. Do not do that. If that was your idea. No. No way. No way, Jose. All right, keep them coming, lads. Keep them coming. VC Dacos to C Bond or VC Butters into C Bond. Yes, but that's my question. That's my question for you lot. I've got the same problem. I don't know which of the two combos to go. I'm doing those two one of those two combos. I just don't know which one to go. Dacos got 150 on Brisbane last time. They met, apart from the grand final. I don't know what he scored in the grand final, but regular season. Bont got a, what did he get? He got like a 160, didn't he? He got a 162 last time. And then Butters, last time he played, whoever it is, Melbourne, he got a 184. I don't know. They all do well against the teams they're playing against. Can't afford to bring in Power due to how expensive the flights were to send Young to. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. Dako's a fraud. Windhager owns him. Windhager owns him? Because you're saying Windhager's a fraud. I see. So Windhager owns Dacos in the Supercoach team because Windhager's a fraud. I can get behind that. Lockie. Captain Power. Oh, mate, he's doing well, isn't he? Would have been good in the grand final. Oh, it should have been somewhat good, right? You probably find out. I'll find out. You can find out. AFL. Um, 2023 score table. Here we go. I'll tell you. Dacos got a 131 in the granny. There you go. I'm thinking of keeping Martin one more week and then trading to Tom Green next week if he doesn't lift. I mean, you can keep him one more week, but what's his break even? If you're going to trade him next week, he's just losing cash. If you already know you're going to trade him next week and he's got a 123 break even, I mean, and I don't think he will live, to be honest. What is this bloke smoking? Mate, Lockie, I know what you meant. I know what you were saying. You were saying Windhager's better than him, and Windhager beat him in the matchup. Anywho, I just thought I'd take it a different direction. Alrighty. Any more questions, lads? Hayden Young for Luke Ryan and Fisher for Powell. Fisher. Ooh, I think if you hold him, I think you got to hold him. No, I don't think that's a good trade. I like Young to Luke Ryan, but not Fisher to Powell. I think you need to find another way to get Powell. I've cancelled the flights for Young and have decided to just leave him in the streets to afford Powell. Good man. How much do you reckon Dacos will drop? Oh, I don't know. What's his break even? Let's have a look. So if he scores his projected score of 113, we'll still be seeing. So, price. So they reckon he'll be around 570k. I'd probably say around 590, 600 mark is all it'll drop. In the next 2 weeks anyway, while he's got that 54 in his system. Luke Ryan or Powell? Now you just Luke Ryan. It's literally the two blokes I've traded in. Both. I mean, probably Powell this week. Do you do AFL fantasy? Nah, I don't do AFL fantasy, Lockie. But yeah. Any chance this is the Lockie from the Discord? Any chance? It's a yeah, it is Ronaldo profile pic, but let me find you. Is that Ronaldo? I can't tell if that's Ronaldo in the photo. It's an old photo of Ronaldo if it is, I think. All right, 6 more minutes, lads, and then we are off. Once we hit that hour mark. So chuck in your questions, ladies and gentlemen. Is anybody here? What do you guys think of the video today? Yeah, that's all right. Do you think that's a good way to go through trades? Or who I'm trading? Tried something a bit different. Thoughts on the Pies? Ooh, you spelled my name wrong. That's all right. Thoughts on the Pies going on for tomorrow? Depressed. I'm depressed. Mate, the Pies are different. I don't even know. I've given up on them for now. I haven't given up, but I've put them on the back burner for now, and I've focused on SuperCoach while they're going bad. Martin for Powell instead of Fisher. Yes. Yes, I like that Huddy. Huddy? Hudson. Yeah, I liked it. Good. Cheers, mate. Better trade Hudson. Agreed. Agreed. I absolutely agree. Okay, so who am I looking off coming off the bye? So I think Whitfield might come in. I might have there's a world where I don't make any trades next week. That's the thing. There is a world where I don't make any trades. Nick, mate, get a grip. Oh, and 20. Watch the Pies win tomorrow. Yes, sir. 0 and 23. Mate, if we go 0 and 23, I will personally give you $1,000, Lockie. But if they don't, you have to give me $10. Deal. Sub your buys off. Yeah, true. Just optimize it. No, no, this is annoying me. Sometimes optimizing does not give you the right cure you want. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I'm going to leave one as a loophole anyway, just in case. I'll loop these into... What the hell happened to Carroll? There he is. Oh, it's Sanders. This is a bit glitchy, isn't it? Whitfield and Darcy next week, maybe. Yeah, Darcy has to come in, isn't it? $10 is crazy. Mate, you don't have to accept it. How can we go 0 23 if we only played 22 games? We played 23, Nick. Played 23. Scamming viewers. Alrighty. Trading Stewart before Ryan, Supercoach God. No. Nah. No way. Oh, never mind. They got 24 rounds plus opening round. Yes, they do. It was 23 games last year for the first time. I think it's 23 again. So, yeah. I chose Lazaro over Carroll. Delete Supercoach. Oh, well, mate. Oh, well, mate. Just get Lazaro out of there. When is Pendles coming in? Oh, when is Pendles coming in, Panto? Oh, let's have a look at his 86.3 average. I think I read in the paper today. Got 114 points on him last time, and in the grand final he got 127. Ooh, he's starting to become a bit of a pod option. Sorry, a cheaper option. He's definitely a pod. What? He's in 0% of teams, so he's in 836 teams. That is a pod. He's going to start. I might have to get him in. Might have to get him in. You'll regret it. SC got one. Can't wait for them to dump the opening round. Yeah, same. They won't though. I don't think that even they will. Ryan does this every season, mate. This year's different. His role is more disgusting than last year. I think it's ridiculous. Goes big early, then drops off. No, he's not dropping off. Pendle's on field coach. Let's be honest. Yeah, he is 100%. He is the on field coach. He's the captain over Darcy Moore. Surely this week, big game against Brisbane. All the talk about him being finished. Yeah, but he had that last week as well. So who knows? All right, I'm going to answer 3 more questions. So chuck them in. My fingers aren't coming up. 3. Alrighty. 3 more questions. If you want me to ask me questions about my team, that's my team. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 3 questions will be answered. Woohoo. Alrighty. So I had to check something. Who said he was finished after the Sydney game? He was one of our better players that game. Well, they said it. They absolutely said it. Live stream tonight changed my life astronomically. In what way, shape, or form has it changed? Luke Ryan next week, Powell this week. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. I read it the wrong way around. Yeah, no. You're right. That's good. Mm. Alrighty. I'll answer 2 more questions if we can get them in. And then I've got to go to basketball, lads. I've got to get ready for basketball. I've got to go play basketball. The lads had a good win last week. Hopefully we can back it up again. What pods do you play? Well, what pods do you play? What, in B-ball? In B-ball, look, we're in Div 4 on a Wednesday night. We don't really play posies. I play down low on defense. Not in the center. I'm probably small forward on defense. But then when you get to offense, probably the shooting guard, but I can't shoot. Does that make sense? Not very good at dribbling the ball either. So I'm a shooting guard that can't shoot. In footy terms, I've played everywhere in my pracky games, but yeah, Josh Giddey time. Anyway, in footy, I play majority halfback. Trade Rosie. No, I don't know. Rosie's weird, man. Probably not. Like, it's just like Dawson, right? Like, probably not. Ben Simmons player type. Yeah, I'm like a Ben Simmons, except I'm not that tall. Not even 6 foot, so I'm like 5'11", 5'10" and a half. But I'll say I'm 5'11", if you know what I mean. But yeah, one more question, and then I'll have to scoot off in my electrical scooter. Good off-court tendencies. Beverly. Old Rosie, you'll probably get forward status eventually. True. Okay, to Miss Carol. Is it okay to Miss Carol? Yeah. It depends who else you have. If you got all the other rookies, then yeah, it's fine to miss Carol. Is it good to have Carol 100%? But is it okay to miss Carol if you got all the rookies? If you don't, then you probably want him. Beverly. I wouldn't say I'm Beverly. My off-field tendencies are very good. They're very good. I'm like I just go in the gym every day. I'm running laps all day. 3 hours straight laps. What's that? I pretty much run a marathon a day, to be honest. Thoughts on Lazaro? Nah. You probably trade him out, to be honest. But he hasn't even had a price rise yet, so probably hold. Some of my friends who are Carlton supporters think that Carroll is going to be dropped soon for some reason. Oh, for Walsh. Maybe. But I don't think he will. Lazaro is now a sub-risk. Yes, he is, indeed. You're not getting in, Lazaro. Running laps around campus. RMIT isn't known for its laps, to be honest. It's not really known for its laps. You can run, I guess you can run around the city. Yeah, I don't know. Carroll or Sharp? Carroll. In my opinion. Anyway, that is it. That is it for the video, the live stream. Make sure you like it real quick. Would really appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't already. Love the sub button. It does wonders for me. So makes me very happy every time I see an extra sub here or there on the channel. So thank you to everyone who's already subbed. And if you're not, I think there's like 73% of people aren't subscribed that watch my videos. So hop on that. And yeah, hope you'll enjoy. Cheers, legends.